to Shelby in Arlington. Good morning, Shelby.
Love the name.
Good morning.
All right, so we searched him and found what?
So we searched him, and I knew he had been divorced, right? So I wanted to search and see, like, was there any kind of weird, like, restraining order or anything messy with the divorce? And he had been divorced about 10 months prior, and I found his new girlfriend's baby mama's registry, who was due in 4 days. So we went from divorce to baby mama to trying to go out on a first date 4 days before our newborn was due.
You know,
Wow.
and Shelby on the phone, I would guess somehow those are all related. If that's a kind of a graph of where he went
He's
in his
just
life
ready.
to get there.
He has a roster stacked.
That is, did you ask him about it?
Oh, yeah. He also has a type because I found out we are all redheads. And then I was sick to my stomach.
Okay. All right. Okay, Shelby, 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go in Baltimore. Kenny, good morning. Kenny, you there? There we go. Hey, Kenny. So you were supposed to go on a date, did a little background search. What did we find?
So I was supposed to go on a date with this guy. I did a little search, and I found he had an Instagram of all these pictures of his feet and, like, videos and stories on Instagram of him, like, mushing up ground beef with his feet and stuff.
And that was a deal breaker, Kenny? Because that sounds like a great time.
Wait, this wasn't OnlyFans. This was Instagram.
Yeah, this is straight Instagram, and I wasn't. At first, it wasn't a deal breaker, but after a while, I was like, "Nah."
All right, pause,
Oh,
Kenny. Kenny, so this wasn't a deal breaker at first. So what was the deal breaker?
He had just, okay, so I was talking to him, and he started messaging me, asking me if I could, like, give him some feet videos. And
Okay.
He wanted,
No, they wanted what, Kenny? No, I'm interested, Kenny. Give me the whole thing.
Okay, he was wanting me to send him videos of people, like, he wanted me to find somebody to, like, tie me up and tickle me, and I was like, all right, I'm done with that.
Wait.
Kenny, good for you. Kenny,
You didn't want to do that?
yeah, I mean, Kenny, what a lame party you are. Kenny, I'm going to put you a whole 1 second. You are certainly in the running. Okay.
That's a new one.
It certainly
Did
is.
he eat the beef, though?
Oh, my God, Shelby. Did he eat the beef?
Just wondering.
Okay, let me go. Wait, hold on. Fake name Carly, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I got you in voice change. So you searched your dad.
Yeah, so not that I was looking for anything, but I found one of those, websites where you can just put people's names in and find, like, their records and stuff. And I saw some court dates with my dad's name in it and his birth date, and I was like, that's weird. What's he been doing? And, like, growing up, we weren't, like, super, super poor or anything, but, my friends would be going on vacations, and they'd go to, family movie outings and stuff like that, and it was always like, oh, no, we don't really have the extra cash for it, and we only have the extra money for it. I understood because, that's life. Turns out those court dates were, like, court hearings for him, like, to pay child support. And so I found out that my entire life, that extra cash is going to him paying child support to a child that I didn't know that he had other than me and my brother.
So a sibling that you didn't even know existed.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Have you asked your dad about it?
So, yeah, that was an awkward Christmas.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, are you guys on good terms now?
Yeah, we're on good terms now, but I did end up finding that sibling on a dating app.
Oh my! And you're like, hey, funny story.
Hey, I'm only matching with you to let you know you're my brother.
Oh, wow.
I figured I wouldn't blow up his life just then.
Yeah.
Around the holidays. And,
It will be a good opening line. Hey, we're related.
Hey, I think you're my brother.
Yeah, we could be related if we get married. No, like our dads are the same.
Actually.
Yeah, we have the same
it's
blood.
all right. It's just half. That's legal in some countries.
Oh
Right?
my! All right, Carly.
I
1
don't think
second,
this one,
Carly.
though.
Well, you're in the running, Carly. Let me go. In Pasadena, fake name Angela. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. So we searched this person and we found what?
So, we had matched on a dating app, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's attractive. Well, come to find out, he told me he was single. So I went and looked him up on social media, the whole wife, and 2 kids, and he had gotten in trouble with his wife before for doing the same thing, and followed her all the way to California.
Yeah. So he had a whole ass wife, Angela, not half of a wife. It was a full thing.
Yep, full on wife, full 2 kids.
Sure.
And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. And so when we asked him about it, did he say what had happened was, or how did he explain it?
He completely ignored me.
Yeah. Just
typical.
Pretend not to hear you, or like just didn't respond to you?
Just didn't respond to me. He read my message and didn't respond.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Fake name Angela, 1 second. You were in the running. Let me go in Bethesda. Fake name Ashley. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So this was also your dad?
Yes. I was binge watching an episode of Catfish.
Nice.
And you know how they use that site to look up people.
Sure do.
So I looked up my dad and I found an apartment. And I showed it to my mom. I'm like, what is this apartment? It says he just moved in like a couple months ago. So he had apparently been acting suspicious, and they had an extra mattress in their basement. So one day, me and my mom went to the apartment complex, and he moved the mattress out the basement. She thought that was odd. So we just sat in the parking lot because obviously we didn't know the apartment number, only to find him moving the mattress out of his truck into the apartment with a girl.
Oh.
And as it turns out, this is his coworker. He had been seeing her from mom. She's my age. And now my parents are getting divorced after 30 years.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry. I'm sorry to
so
find out that
sorry.
way. So now looking back, fake name Ashley, were there things that go, oh, okay, that makes sense now?
Yeah, my mom said that he was like working like 15, 16-hour days, coming in late. So she saw the signs, and I think that's why she was like, let's go sit in this parking lot of this complex, you know?
Absolutely.
So she saw the signs.
Okay.
But I was watching Catfish and looked him up, and I found the apartment.
Thank God for Neve and Max.
So, yeah.